Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am continuing to work on the Margarete Miller weekly collage planner challenge, and we are to week number 12. And I have to say this week is another one of those weeks that I am definitely going to struggle with. I had one a while back in this planner where we had to do the room one. This one right here, week number 6, I struggled with. And this one I did too, just because I don't really have anything in my stash for this one. So this week is, do you ever order takeout? And my answer is no, because my husband and I actually live in the middle of nowhere. And first of all, we can't have anybody deliver out here. And then if we were to run into town and do takeout, by the time we get home, the food's really cold. So we don't do takeout, I guess. And then the next prompt part of it is use a takeout menu with other restaurant and food images and ephemera to make a collage. So I did again go through my whole craft stash looking for something that would maybe work for this. I don't have a takeout menu to use, and I could go online, but again, I'm trying to not print off anything new. I'm trying to use only what's in my given stash for doing this. And I guess my husband and I don't get a newspaper or anything where maybe you could find something. I did kind of look in the phone book that we had, and again, you know, we live out in the country and we're next to a small town, and there wasn't any menus for the few restaurants that we do have in the neighboring town. So so that wasn't an option, because I know when I used to live in a bigger city, sometimes in the phone book they had you know, menu ideas or whatever options when you looked up restaurants. So so as I was going through my stash, the only thing I could find was back in, I think it was December, I was in a Craft Vault collab, and I had used some graphic 45 paper that was like the Parisian Cafe one or whatever that one was. And I did find this one right here that said menu on it. So I'm going to have to use that one. And for rubber stamps and stuff, I really don't have a lot of food-related rubber stamps. I just have a couple. So I didn't pull any of them out because they just didn't seem like they fit with this theme. But I did grab all the scraps I had left over from, I had created in that Craft Vault collab, I had created a couple of notebooks using this paper. So composition notebooks. So I decided to just go ahead and try and make a collage around this. It is like a menu for, you know, it looks like a little bakery or something, a Parisian bakery or whatever, that they'd have like macaroons and stuff like that. So, so I'll have to work around this. And so this one will probably be kind of a quick one, because I don't really have too much to even play with, I don't think. I have a couple more pieces that have, you know, little bakery treats on them that I could use. And I think I want to use something in the background, one of these pieces maybe in the background. This one says the best things are sweet, so maybe I can use part of that. There's this cute little like pie or cheesecake or something. This one's a nice looking cake. These two actually just have roses and butterflies on them, so I'll probably set those aside because that really doesn't fit the theme. This one says like tartlets, fancies, petite fours on them, so maybe I could do something with that. And this one says enjoy the little things, so I could probably do something with that. Here's another little like bakery type thing that maybe I could use. This one's just a journal card, so I don't think I'll set that one aside because I don't think I can use it. And again, just maybe some more layering pieces, or possibly you could cut out a couple of things on these. So let's just see what I got here and start playing around. You know, again, usually I like to start off with my bigger pieces somehow. So if I were to put those on here, you know, here's this nice cake, so maybe I could layer that and still have the word menu somehow showing so that we know that this is a menu. So if I go slightly outside the border here, I think I could fit all this on here so far. So that isn't bad, I guess, for given what I have. So I do have like one of these two that I could add in. Something there maybe. And then, you know, maybe I could put some more of this paper down here. Kind of feel like I'm building a card or something, like a little card or a scrapbooking page, or with just all this paper. So if I did that, and then I had this little spot here that needs something, so I had some border strips, so maybe one of these border strips would fit in there. I wonder if I could get this one that says enjoy the little things. Maybe I could, maybe I'll move this up. You know, that whole thing would fit across here almost. So this one says the best things are sweet. So I wonder what that looks like. Kind of like this darker color with that. That's not bad. It just needs something up here though. You know, maybe I could just fit in this little spot here. Maybe if I just cut out, you know, the part that says enjoy the little things. And this maybe would still fit there. You know, I would cut off that coffee cup right there, so it would just say enjoy the little things on there. Add my little piece right there. Still need something over here. You know, maybe I could just cut this border strip down. You know, add the three types of things it says, the fancies, petite fours, and tartlets. So maybe I could just cut that there. Maybe to add a little bit more, maybe I can dig out my flat back pearls or something, or gems, and add something right there for a little more color. So, I mean, given the fact that this is kind of all I have currently in my stash to work with that fits this theme, I think I'm going to have to call that good. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these pieces off and glue them down and find my flat back pearls, and I'll add those, and I will be back to show you exactly what it looks like when everything's cut down to size. And maybe I should try and find like a I'll see if I have any laces or trims or anything that works, because maybe I can put something up at the top just for a little bit extra something maybe on this one too. So we'll see. So I'll go ahead and glue these down, and then I will be back to show you what everything looks like. Okay, I am back. I did finish gluing all those pieces down in the arrangement that I came up with you guys when we were doing it earlier. And I did go ahead and add some little flat back gems. They're these ones from the Paper Studio that I picked up at Hobby Lobby a while back when they had them at 75% off. They just kind of match that teal, kind of dark teal color in the paper. And then I decided to also go ahead and add some lace. I know a while back I had added that charm with the lace on one of my layouts, and I kind of like the look of some lace and stuff hanging off the side. So I'm going to probably start doing that, and I might even go back and add some lace on some of these pages just to have some more lace. Just kind of fun. So that is my layout for this week. Again, it was kind of a interesting one for me. It was, do you ever order takeout and then use a takeout menu with other restaurant and food images and ephemera to make a collage? So here was kind of a menu that came off of that graphic 45 paper, and then just some coordinating stuff that you might see if you were to go into a Parisian bakery or patisserie. So I had those couple little things, and then just some more words, and the enjoy the little things, and then it says the fancies, petite fours, and tartlets. So and then the cute little cake there. So that is my layout for this week. Hopefully next week's will be a little more exciting than this one. I just felt like this one was, I just used all the same paper, but that's what I had. And again, one of my own personal goals is to use what's in my stash without printing off anything new, just bits and pieces left over from other projects or things I never use. So Until next week, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and happy crafting.